Hey everybody! Over this past Golden Week 2015, I went with my friend on a couple-day trip to Kyoto. We're starting off here in the subway station, and we're gonna go to Yodobashi, which is a huge shop that has a pretty large toy shop. We're gonna go to Burger King, of course. We're gonna do a little bit of sightseeing at a giant gate, and then we're also gonna go to the Kyoto Tower, which is connected to a hotel. One cool thing about the subway system is that it's a little cheaper than the bus and train system depending on where you're going, and like my previous video, they have electronic signs that switch from Japanese to English. So for tourists and people who can't understand kanji, it's really helpful. The menu changed at Burger King. Now they've got Japanese barbecue burgers, which has a huge onion on it, and meat pies and chicken pies. Next, we went to Loft. In my previous Burger King Kyoto trip video, I showed you a bit about Loft, but they moved some stuff around, and I got quite a few capsule toys. This pales in comparison to the capsule toys that were at Yodobashi, which I'll show you at the end of this video. But they still had a lot of cool stuff, mostly science-based capsule toys and educational capsule toys. But there was a really cool Street Fighter one. Next stop, Yodobashi. Yodobashi was a multi-level department store, but on the third level, there was a huge toy store. Unfortunately, I didn't get a lot of footage, it was lost, about the capsule section, but one corner of the store was just capsule machines, and I'm actually gonna have another video a couple days after I post this one showing all the capsule toys that I got from it, so it'll be really cool. But they had a lot of different other things, like these Sylvan, I think it's called, toy sets, Pokemon, Yokai Watch, even things like Star Wars, Ninja Turtles, and just a lot of other odds and ends. even had an anime Avengers section, which was pretty neat. And as you can see, the amount of capsules I got filled my backpack. I think I spent about $50 or so on capsule toys, so you'll be able to see all those being opened in an upcoming video. We also went to a place on the basement level that was kind of like a Spencer's gift. It probably won't be there by the time this video comes out, as they were having a going out of business sale and everything in the store was about 90% off. So I got a couple things for pretty cheap, but most of it was junk that a lot of people didn't want anymore. Except for, you know, a couple cool things like this Adventure Time stuff and Crayon Shin-Chan. We also saw a couple of landmarks. We went shopping for the most part of this Kyoto trip, but there are still a few things that were pretty cool to see, like this giant torii gate. And then also we went to the Kyoto Handicraft Center, which is coming up next. Now, the old Handicraft Center used to be this building, and they still had like some classes going on there. I think you can make some things, but the new Handicraft Center is actually right next to it, and that's the one over here that has a lot of cool stuff that you can buy, like a lot of cool souvenirs, and the entire staff speaks English, so it's really neat. On the top floor, they have a lot of like towels and maybe some candies and t-shirts in American larger sizes. So if you're looking for some Japanese t-shirts to take home, this would be the place to go. And on the first floor, they have books in English. It's hard in my area of the country to find books that are in English. This place has a bunch of them, but they're all overpriced. Manga books that you can get for about $10 in the States sell for about $25 each here. They also have some cool papercraft figurines. One of the last things we did is we went up Kyoto Tower. Kyoto Tower was having its 50th anniversary. The set above it reminded me a lot of when I went to Tokyo and saw Tokyo Tower, except at the top there were a lot more things. There are a lot more binoculars to look through, and it was a little cooler because you're closer to the city center than you are with Tokyo Tower. The mascot for Tokyo Tower is really weird though. You'll see a keychain of her in my keychain video coming up. Well, thanks for watching my Golden Week trip to Kyoto. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and check out my other videos here in the links. If you have any requests for an upcoming video, leave it in the comments below.